Hello, everybody, and thank you for taking a short break with us today. This is Luis Galvez, Technical Marketing Manager, and joining me today for a cup of coffee are Jasmine Dabb, CEO and owner of Wizard Tax Software, and Don Evanoff, our TaxWise application engineer. Now, the topic for today is working with clients remotely, and very timely, of course, as we look for opportunities to continue to keep our businesses running and stay successful at it. So, Don, let's go ahead and start with why is there a need for tax preparers to be able to work remotely?
One of the biggest ones right now, Luis, is social distancing. As we all know, most states still have social distancing rules that apply. So being able to work remotely fits in with everything that's going on right now. But the other thing is when we get back to normal, whatever our new normal will be, you still may want to meet with clients outside of your office. Sometimes there's inclement weather issues, especially for those people that are up north. I was on a call yesterday and they were talking about how over a foot of snow and not coming into the office shut everything down before they started working remotely. So that's a big piece in today's world. And then the long hours during tax season. I can remember working and having to work until 11 or 12 o'clock at night and not getting to have dinner with the family for weeks during peak season. So being able to go home and eat dinner with the family and then finish returns, review returns, transmit returns, whatever I normally do in the evenings at the office, I can now do it from home without having to go back to the office. Also, vacation. You know, we're all going to hopefully start going on vacation as things start opening up. Well, what happens when your customer needs something? We used to close the offices down, but now, because everything's on our phone or our tablet, we can get them whatever they need, even when we're away. And then the competitive edge, that's a huge piece. In today's world, a lot of the millennials and a lot of younger people don't want to come in the office. They don't want a paper copy of their return. They want it digital. So being able to work remotely and having all the tools that are available helps you work with that type of clientele in a way that they like to. They're tech savvy. They want you to be tech savvy as well.
That's absolutely right, Don. And Jasmine, you have been using TaxWise Online for 3 years, and you had to transition your business to full-time work from home in mid-March, and you have been able to see growth even with social distancing guidelines. So can you tell us a little bit about how you got prepared to take on this new challenge?
The challenge wasn't as hard as it would have been without TaxWise Online. And so having that software, that platform already set up to go made the process a whole lot more easier. And with that, the functionality of the features that come with it took away a lot of the stress. And so we integrated that with voice over IP solutions, and that allowed to keep the communication between us and the client, or us as a team. It allowed us to still be able to join together, look at each other's work by using TW Online, and making sure that we will still meet the needs of our clients, allowing for that accountability to be number one for managers and staff, and then having that accountability passed down to the clientele made the process more simpler than a desktop solution or not being able to work remotely or work from home. Do I need virtual meeting platforms? The platform is available. It helps you reach that clientele that is, suspect about what is happening in the economy. And so it drives that frustration down, knowing that I can still take care of business. I can still take care of your tax needs. I can still make sure that your paperwork is secure and that you are still following tax laws or federal laws, allowing you to sign your form still, allowing you to see, okay, this is what I've sent over to the client by using the client portal. This is how I can receive my tax return. And so TWO made it possible that all those things still came into place without compromising the integrity of the business or even putting myself in a predicament with not following the tax laws as we're supposed to do in our everyday business.
That's right, Jasmine and Dawn. a lot of tools have been put out there by Wolters Kluwer to help tax preparers thrive if they so choose to work remotely. Can you tell us about some of those tools that we have out there right now?
Sure. So the first one on the list is TaxWise Mobile. So that's a taxpayer-faced mobile interview. So it's a way they can get the information to you, as well as upload documents like their W-2s and things, and it integrates with TaxWise Online. There's also the iFirm client portal that Jasmine spoke about, and that's a secure way to get document sharing. And again, you got to think about the security of taxpayer data. You know, I cringe when I hear somebody say they emailed me stuff. It's just, Jasmine's laughing, but it's true. We all cringe at that because there's so many issues, and you can be held responsible for your taxpayer data. So it is secure, as well as the e-signature. Again, getting those signed documents before you transmit a return is imperative. And being able to do it by using a remote signature that has KBA questions to verify that it's the taxpayer or spouse that's actually signing the document. So that helps with fraud. So that's a huge piece as well. Textellent, two-way texting with your clients, being able to get information back and forth. What if I have a question on something? I can text them, and then they can text me back, and I can see it right within the TaxWise Online application. And then, of course, TaxWise Online. That's the engine that pulls everything together. Everything with mobile, client portal, e-signature, and Textellent are all integrated with TaxWise Online.
Absolutely, and all of those tools are available in the TaxWise virtual office that we encourage everybody to take a look. Now, Dawn, if I am a current TaxWise customer, who do I contact to learn more? And if I'm not using TaxWise, where do I go?
Sure. If you're a current customer, you want to talk to your account manager, and you can call them at 800-495-4626. And if you're not a TaxWise customer, you can go online at engagetax.wolterskluwer.com/TaxWise Online. You can get more information, pricing, and even set up demo or a call to talk to a representative.
That's right, Dawn, and I will continue to enjoy my cup of coffee today. I hope you guys do as well. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Bye-bye.